let's talk a little bit about 2021 in Belton. Let's start with some of the changes and things that were going on.
Okay, well, of recent, we've elected 2 new council members, Mark Spence and Brandy Vaughn, and we're real excited to have them on board. I think they'll contribute tremendously. I'm real excited to work with them. As you know, because you were there, we just had our Standpipe Festival, which was a great success. Everybody had a really good time. Other than the Dunkin' booth with me, that was my first time in the Dunkin' booth. It was fun, but it was a little chilly. But
Will you do it
good.
again?
I'll do it again. Yes, it's for the fire department, so of course I'd do it again. We just had our Christmas parade and had 40+ participants. It was a beautiful day. The crowd was really nice, great numbers. We were excited about that. And to conclude the event, we had the relighting of our Standpipe Star, which everybody was really excited about.
That's been there a long time, hasn't it?
It's been there, I think, since the mid-'80s. Jill Foster's dad, Alan Sims, our administrator, his father-in-law, he actually built the original star, and BDG Electrical took it down for us, rewired it with LED lighting, and it's shining bright. I think everybody's ready to rock. I mean, Belton kind of through the whole thing. We did what we needed to do. We didn't have anything out of the ordinary happen, and everybody did what they had to do to be able to get back out strong. So everybody, anytime we do anything, they're going to show up. They're ready.
And there was some growth at the museum, and they're ready to kind of move ahead. Hopefully y'all will have the State Museum for Natural History here.
Yeah, they're working hard on that. I'm not totally in the loop on that yet, but I know that crew over there, they work very hard, so I can't wait to see what they come up with, because it'll be top notch, whatever they do. As I always say, our nonprofits in this town are just, I mean, they're kind of a backbone to the town. They are really top notch to be the small town that we are. The volunteers are committed. The staff is committed. I'm very proud of them. Recently, one of our big businesses, IMS Industrial Maintenance Services, they have recently sold, and they promise good things will be coming from that sale. So I can't wait to find out what that is. We're starting to have a lot of people come through looking at property. It's the administrator and myself are constantly giving tours. It's starting to really pick up. I don't have a whole lot I can definitively tell you right now. I feel like when you come back in March, I'll have a lot of news for you.
Is the demand for housing here like everywhere else?
Oh yeah. It's close to Greenville, it's close to Anderson, it's where all these big industries are. It's easy to get to, and anyway, I just feel like the quality of living here is top notch. Our most recent thing is changing out our water meters. We've got about 2,500 water customers, and we're getting all new meters, which that's being paid for mainly through the ARPA funds, the American Rescue Plan funding thing, ARPA Act. So that should be up and going, completed by January, and that's the main infrastructure thing we're working on right now. Well, usually the first of the year is a little bit quiet. It's more of our training period, especially having 2 new council members. We'll go in February to Columbia and take some classes. The administrator and council and myself. The Municipal Association of South Carolina offers some really good courses on how to, city government works. So we'll go down there and take those classes. We'll have a retreat and spend the day, just hammering out ideas and just getting kind of a game plan going for, actually the new year, which would our year end is June 30th, so we'll start working towards July 1st.
And people need to remember, we already have the State Tennis Museum here, and like I said, looking toward the future, the State Natural History Museum, there are already a lot of things drawing people here, the Palmetto Championships and stuff, so I guess y'all going to build around some of those. Yeah,
we're real proud of that. That is one of the big what we're known for. At the parade, we also had 3 new inductions into our Belton City Hall of Fame. The museum and the city kind of partnered together for that. We take nominations from people in the community, and you nominate from a deceased, historical deceased, and living category. So we give out 3 a year. This is our 2nd year. Our historical deceased that was inducted this year was A.R. Campbell. Our deceased was Jim Russell, who was really big in turning Belton into a tennis town. And our living candidate was Reverend Kenneth Dean. You know, it's for people who have significantly contributed to the city of Belton and the citizens of Belton. And what we want you to do is nominate them. If they're chosen, they'll have a plaque hanging on the wall here in City Hall. If not, resubmit their name next year. We'll keep your submission as far as the nomination and you know, all the criteria, what they've done. But the nominations we've had is just remarkable. The things people have done for this town, but only being able to pick one per category a year, we really want you to keep resubmitting them because the stories are really, really inspiring, the things people have done.
And one other really big thing this year we hadn't mentioned yet was the trail.
Bubblegum Rail Trail, that's what the name is. Every time I ride by it or walk on it, there's somebody out there, you know, they're out there at 6 a.m. till midnight, and then it pops up in the Leadaport Park area. You know, it's just a really impressive thing that once again one of our nonprofits did for the city of Belton, and that was totally a nonprofit driven, you know, project. They did it all, raised $800,000 and got it done.
And that's one of those huge quality of life issues when you're talking about people wanting to come here. Just they look for things like that.
We've got that. We've got a rec center that's kind of like a health facility. You can go join the gym, and you know most small towns do not have that. That's a huge asset. So we do have a lot. Our school district's really good. I'm proud of everything here in town. Recently, we are partnered with the Belton Alliance, which is our nonprofit, and we applied for a grant for Downtown Sounds, and we presented a couple weeks ago and we won the grant. So starting in May, we'll be able to have live music and food trucks at least 4 times between May and September, and hopefully more. But we were 2 out of 19 entries that won the grant from Elevate Upstate out of Greenville. So I'm real proud of that. Margaret Haney, who you've met and sang for us at Standpipe, she helped us with our presentation and promised she would come be one of our live music. So we're real excited about the spring and the summer and being able to have downtown concerts.